Antonio police tell us this afternoon they released dashboard and body camera footage of officers shooting and killing an armed man who ran from them in a West Side neighborhood. This happened last month.
And following that, police and people in the neighborhood clashed. People wanted to know why police shot and killed 28-year-old Kevin Johnson.
And now that we have that video, Dylan Collier breaks down what that footage shows. But a warning, what you're about to see is graphic and not suitable for all viewers.
The 6.5-minute clip includes narrated and unnarrated video and shows officers with SAPD Street Crimes Unit try to take Kevin Johnson into custody around 3:45 p.m. on March 14th. Johnson wanted on a warrant for being a felon in possession of a firearm and for a parole violation from an assault of a peace officer case. Jumped off his bicycle and ran from officers toward a creek near Elmendorf Street. Officers later told investigators they spotted Johnson with a gun in his right hand as he stumbled out of the shallow water.
Drop it! Gun!
We froze the video before it shows Johnson being struck by gunfire repeatedly. Officers who approached Johnson's body from the west side of the creek discovered a handgun with a round jammed at an angle in the chamber. SAPD officials say the weapon has been linked to multiple violent crimes. Johnson's death has already caused tense moments. People in his neighborhood confronted officers and even vandalized SAPD vehicles. And the shooting led to calls from the public to release this footage sooner than later. And SAPD did. Today's video release comes 18 days after Johnson was shot and killed, much sooner than the typical 60-day timeline the department has stuck to in releasing footage from other fatal shootings by its officers. Dylan Collier, KSAT 12 News.
I'm Chris Benavides, Deputy Chief for the San Antonio Police Department. This critical incident video is intended to provide you with information, as the department currently understands it, about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in an embankment in the area of Interstate 10 and Culebra Road on March 14th. I'll walk you through video relevant to the facts of the incident as we know them so far. Content of the video may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. On March 14th at approximately 3:45 p.m., officers from the department's Street Crimes Unit located a wanted person that they had been actively searching for over several days. The suspect, identified as Kevin Donnell Johnson, was on parole for assault of a peace officer and was wanted on warrants for felon in possession of a firearm and violating his parole. The uniformed officers, who were in a police vehicle with subdued markings, activated their emergency lights and attempted to stop Johnson. Johnson dropped his bike and ran from officers. The officers identified themselves as police, pursued Johnson into the embankment, which is between North Elmendorf Street and North Hamilton Avenue. Officers spotted a gun in his right hand as he exited the shallow water.
Drop your hands! Drop it! Gun!
Three officers opened fire after Johnson, who was still holding the firearm, rode forward, both his body and firearm facing toward officers on the other side of the embankment. Here's a slowed down version of the moments leading up to the shooting. Here's a view from another responding officer's body camera. The clip is intentionally without sound. Officers on the other side of the embankment approached Johnson immediately after the shooting. Johnson's firearm was found next to his body. The firearm has been forensically linked to multiple violent crimes, which includes aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Investigations into deadly force are comprehensive and can take over a year. Reminder, this is our current understanding of the situation and could change as investigators gather more information. The San Antonio Police Department does not make any determinations as to whether procedures were followed until all the facts are known. All officer-involved shootings are forwarded to the Bexar County District Attorney's Office for review. As of this publication, the investigation remains ongoing.
Drop your hands! Drop it! Gun, gun, gun! Stop moving! Hands up! Hands up! Stop fucking moving! Hands up! Don't move!